Musania Kate to take the throw from the left-hand side, far side of the field, as Forest attack the Bridgeford end in the first half. 0-0, 5 gone. In it goes near post, and it's loose inside the 6-yard box. It's scrambled, and eventually off challenge after challenge, it's put behind for a goal kick.
Brighton on the back foot.
Here they come again down the left-hand side, sent forward early towards Gibbs-White, onside, wide left, turns his man inside out, sends over the cross towards the back post, and it's brought down neatly by Estupiñán, but then he loses out to Nico Williams and brings him down. Penalty! Forest get a spot kick, 9 minutes in. Jared Gillett straight away says penalty. No doubt, of course, that VAR will have a look at it. The VAR tonight is Robert Jones, and they'll check it. Estupiñán seemed to be waiting for an age, and then he completely overshot it. 10 minutes gone at the City ground. Johnson right-footed, and the goalkeeper dives away to his right and saves. It's a good save from Jason Steele. It's a big leap away to his right, and Forest missed the opportunity from the penalty spot to go in front. Penalty was cleared away after the save from Steele. Johnson gets a foot in, wins it back, comes out for Danilo to shoot. Great effort on the volley, and it goes inches wide with Steele diving away to his left this time. Might have had it covered, but it didn't miss by much from Danilo. Challenger Estupiñán again, but at Brighton clear down the left-hand side, and this is Mitoma getting away from Aurier, and Felipe down the left-hand side, hits the byline, pulls it back, and Navas gets a hand to the effort which was hit first time and turns it over the crossbar. Fantastic save from Keylor Navas, and it's diverted over the bar to deny Julio Enciso, and Brighton will get a corner, but can't find him. And Brighton break forward again through midfield, with McAllister finding Mitoma, who's running infield this time and shooting from 25 yards, and Navas down to his right this time. Solly March has gone past Renan Lodi and fires in a low ball, which Worrell blocks at the near post. And Moises Caicedo gets hold of it. He lays it back for McAllister to side foot from the edge of the D, straight at Keylor Navas. Wins the challenge, and then Awoniyi battles for it against Levi Colwill, and then Danilo sends it through to Johnson. Johnson hits the shot wide of the target. Was there a shove on Johnson as he's just preparing to shoot? He was through dead centre, got to the edge of the D. Danilo tried to ride the challenges but couldn't, and then Enciso turns away from two, and he feeds it through towards Solly March, and Aurier gets across and gets a challenge in. It's held him up, but March gives it back to McAllister to side foot from the edge of the box, wide. Given away straight from the goal kick, picked up by Buonanotte, turns it to Solly March, who cuts in and shoots. It's mishandled by Keylor Navas and tucked in by Buonanotte from 2 yards out. Navas, furious with himself, beats the ground in frustration, because there wasn't an awful lot in the shot from Solly March from outside the penalty area. It was straight at him, and he spilt it right at the feet of Buonanotte, who just taps in from about 2 yards out.
Brighton are just in so much control of the game.
Felipe threads one through to Awoniyi, gets it under control inside left channel, tame shot straight at the goalkeeper. Square ball. Now Worrell gives it back again to Gibbs-White, and he finds a lovely angled ball inside left channel for Danilo, who shoots from an angle over the crossbar.
Yeah,
that's better football.
That is better. That's probably our best bit of moment.
Bouncing ball inside the Brighton half, and Danilo gives it to Gibbs-White, back to Danilo, forward to Awoniyi inside the penalty area. Awoniyi gives it to Lodi to cross, and it's in! It's deflected in! Lodi banged in the cross from the left-hand side, and it deflects eventually off Jason Steele and in. Off a defender, off Steele, into the net. Forest are on terms right on the stroke of half-time. Renan Lodi might claim it. He's celebrating like he's going to, but it clearly deflected in, I think twice. First off a defender, then Steele got a touch but couldn't keep it out. Renan Lodi blasting the low ball in from the left-hand side, and Forest get their equaliser right before half-time. It's Forest 1, Brighton 1. Striding forward a few yards, rolls it down the inside right channel, just inside the box. Enciso turns away from Felipe, and then it's a volley from the arriving Estupiñán, 16 yards out, across the face of goal and wide. But now Worrell finds Gibbs-White. He chips one down the left-hand side. Loddy is well forward. Loddy with the early cross, and it's deflected up in the air. They're appealing for handball. Gibbs-White wins the header down to Williams. Edge of the box. Williams shoots right across the face of goal and wide by Brighton. And now they look to break quickly and look at the space here for Buonanotte, who's clean through down the middle and lays it to his left for Mitoma, who shoots wide.
Wow.
What a break from Brighton. 4 passes from their own penalty area. They slice Forest to pieces, and in the end, Kaoru Mitoma, who scored 10 goals this season, could not hit the target from about 15 yards, just left of centre when played in by Buonanotte, and it remains 1-1.
Breathtaking from Brighton.
Oh, that's a great tackle by Gibbs-White. Gets it back from Awoniyi. Gibbs-White down the left-hand side, hits the byline, pulls it across. Williams arriving, 2 got in each other's way. Williams and Johnson ran into each other. Lewis Dunk drops it forward towards Caicedo. Danilo nicks it off him, and Danilo goes on the run ahead of Awoniyi and gets it back. Danilo into the penalty area.
Yes!
Shoots low into the corner.
Oh my word!
Across the face of goal. Danilo scores his first Forest goal in front of the Trent end, and the Reds lead Brighton by 2 goals to 1 halfway through the second half. The young Brazilian has edged Forest in front, nicking the ball away in midfield, then running ahead of Awoniyi to get on the end of Awoniyi's return pass down the inside right channel and driving it beyond Steele, low into the opposite corner. It's Forest 2, Brighton 1, and as it stands, Forest outside the Premier League's relegation zone.
Well, I tell you what, on the halfway line, he's almost done it all himself. Danilo won the first interception on the halfway line, which he's nicked it. Awoniyi's clipped it forward for him, and Danilo has so much work to do.
Lays it out to his left for Solly March, given away by Colwill, straight to Koyate. Now Danilo for Gibbs.
Oh, you've got to score!
Just over the crossbar.
You've got to score. You can clearly see that.
Here's Solly March running into the penalty area, gets away from Aurier and shoots across the face of goal, and it's tipped away by Keylor Navas. Navas will feel he owes his team one after the error in the first half allowed Brighton to get in front. Makes a decent save here. Punch the ball away for a corner. Corner for Forest. Taken by Gibbs-White from the left-hand side. Back post. It's
handball! That's a handball!
Somebody's hand. Lewis Dunk with his hand above his head, and the ball batted away.
There you go.
Forest get a penalty. Can Morgan Gibbs-White give them daylight as they move into stoppage time? Gibbs-White, right.
Yes!
Sends
Yes,
the goalkeeper
he can!
the wrong way. Rolls it low into the right-hand corner. And Forest lead Brighton by 3 goals to 1 as we enter stoppage time. Morgan Gibbs-White gets his second in 2 games, his 4th of the season. Forest, having missed a penalty in the first half, score a penalty in the second and give themselves a 2-goal lead. Throw taken quickly, and Undav gets in behind Felipe. Tight angle, squares it back across, comes out for Solly March to drive, blocked by Loddy. Comes back to March again, right-hand side of the penalty area, lays it back for McAllister, blocked and maybe saved by Navas. And it's going to be Pascal Gross to take the corner in towards the near post. It's flicked in, and Dennis Undav gets his head to it, offside. The assistant took an age to put his flag up, and we're just seeing a replay of it, and it did look as if Undav was offside from the first flick at the near post.